Y'all, I'm so close to hitting 500 subscribers. If you are watching and haven't joined the tribe yet, hit that button and be part of this milestone with me. I see you, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We start off where we left off with Angela trying to prove that Phaedra set up the whole Junebug situation. To be honest, this whole situation is very, very, very confusing. Phaedra and Angela go back and forth about which rooms they've been in and which rooms this one is not in and which room that one is not in. Phaedra then calls her brother and he said he doesn't know the lady Angela is talking about. I like Angela, but this is not it. I'm over the whole Junebug situation. Kelli forgot what she said about Angela's husband. Well, her marriage. And she apologized to Angela and told her, if I said it, I don't remember, but if I said it, I'm sorry. Angela was questioned about her age. Yes, 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 yes. She is indeed 44 years old. Angela has entered her pre-menopause stage, and yeah, that's why she carries her fan with her all the time. She talked about her daughter's sexuality, her foreclosure, and also the loss of her mother. She was very emotional when she was talking about her mom. She wanted to share her mom's bipolar disorder, her experiences, and overcoming it, but unfortunately, her mom passed. And yeah, Angela was very emotional. I felt so bad for her, and may she rest in peace. Angela was asked if Drew had her back, and she said not all the way, that Drew did not, in fact, had her back at the end of the show. And Drew apologized to Angela, and they moved on. Shamea jumped in and questioned why is it that they question her relationship with Porsha and how it's lopsided. Shamea, oh my God, Shamea annoys me. Like, Shamea, it's not the same, okay? It's not the same. Drew told her, own your shit and stop lying. Shamea is still trying to start shit with everybody else but Porsha. Phaedra was asked why did she skip the Married to Medicine reunion but came to the Real Housewives of Atlanta one. She said they don't want her there and that the Married to Union ladies don't like her, so she's so happy to be here. Andy asked Phaedra about giving Britt advice. Shamea said that Britt was talking shit about Phaedra and Phaedra giving her advice. Britt was being two-faced. You should have seen the looks on Porsha and Phaedra's face. They don't care. And they didn't even believe anything Shamea was saying, okay? Phaedra and Angela mended their growing friendship and they were able to move on. Porsha was asked why is it that she's back cool with Phaedra after the whole Smash dungeon situation. She answered and said time, that they have mended their friendship with time and 2 years of conversation, they're okay and they're good. Shamea was asked is she still upset about Porsha being friends with Phaedra. And Shamea tried to lie and said she wasn't upset, but she is. She said she hasn't sat down with both of them. Porsha immediately jumped in and said, but I'm your best friend. You sat with me. You sat with me. And then Andy said, you sat with Porsha. And then Phaedra chimed in and said that her and Shamea had a conversation prior to her coming on the show and they have moved on. That's what she thought. But every time Shamea goes on an interview and they ask Shamea brings it up. So she wants to know if they're okay. Shamea is not over it and she keeps masking her feelings about it and it's pissing me off. The issue is Shamea wants to be liked by everyone, that she would do anything to be perceived a certain way. She victimizes herself in situations she plays parts in, okay? Which is why I'm really glad that Cynthia said what she said. So Cynthia also said Shamea is not over it. Shamea gives fake. I'm sorry, girl, but you are a grown woman. Mean what you say and say how you feel, okay? She's still upset over the issue, but it's like she's scared to let Porsha know that she's upset. Maybe she thinks Porsha might whoop her ass or something. I don't know. So after that, they took a lunch break and we saw Ralph. Angela and Charles were so happy to see each other. Dennis was eyeing Porsha down. Those two just need to get back together. Shamea's husband wasn't there. They spoke on the phone. Shamea went to Kelli's dressing room and they were talking about Britt and why Britt wasn't there and all the shit that Britt caused. Angela joined them and they just kikied. And then we're back. Andy read the post that Kenya and Britt made. Shamea said that Britt knew it wasn't her in the pics and she played into it because when they went out, she wasn't bothered. So that means that all the license talk that she did and the crying and everything was all fake for TV. They should have never casted Britt. Andy asked the group about Britt saying that Kenya had something against her, and they all said that it's a lie. Angela said that she wrote that question because Britt made it seem like Kenya had something against her. So the question that set everything off at the bank. All right. So Cynthia was asked why she has so much grace for Britt but none for Kenya. Cynthia said that's not true. She has grace for Kenya. She just doesn't agree with how Kenya went about it and how Kenya acted. She doesn't agree with that. Cynthia said that she's never going to compromise her integrity for anyone, not even her own child. She's not going to do it if it's not going to benefit them. She's not going to do that. She said that she just doesn't agree with what Kenya did. She said that Britt should have never mentioned the pistol comment. She said that she's not on anyone's team and that she's on the team that she thinks is right. Andy then asked Porsha what she thinks. Porsha said that Kenya was visibly upset about the comment. Porsha said that she became very protective of her vet sister on the show, and now you have a loose cannon called Kenya Moore. Porsha said that she knew Kenya had gotten those videos and the pictures and information from a cast member. Porsha said that she was going to help Kenya put the information of Britt out there. Wow. Porsha puts her foot in her mouth. Sometimes she doesn't realize it. Porsha said that Drew was the one that sent the information to Kenya. Drew said that's a lie and that Kenya already addressed and said that she got it from someone else and it's not from Drew. Porsha said that she's not mad that Kenya did it, but she's mad that Kenya did it at her event. And she was pissed at Kenya for doing that because she wanted them to do it together to expose Britt. She said that Kenya feels horrible for what she did and they spoke about it and Kenya apologized. And Cynthia said that Kenya stopped talking to her. Till today, they've not spoken. They moved on to Shamea, and Shamea was asked about the comment that Britt made about her kid. In my opinion, Britt made a comment about Shamea's parenting, not necessarily her child. But okay, Shamea. Shamea said that her daughter is doing fine and she's had 2 more surgeries and she can now hear and is beginning to talk. I'm really, really happy for them. She was asked that she felt pressure to give her husband a baby. Shamea said no, she wants to do it and he's not going to leave her even if she doesn't give him a son. Let me just say this, he's African and in some cultures they value male heir more than females because the son carries the legacy. That's just what they believe. So yes, her husband is putting her through all this just for her son, okay? But it's his sperm that produces a healthy or an unhealthy baby. So, yeah. Moving on, Andy asked Shamea why is she comparing her music to Drew's music, and Shamea said she's not comparing her music to Drew's music and she shaded Drew. Shamea, you tried it. Drew shut her down and gave her a book to read because she was talking about the fact
That's the #1 best-selling book. I'll take the book. No. She really needs. Apparently, no one understood. I don't think you're here.
Hold on.
Drew, I owe you one.
And in fact,
What did you think of Drew saying you sing off key?
She says, she's never had a hard time hitting notes. Well, I mean, she's had a hard time playing a showcase, and it never happened. So, you just love to make stuff up because you shaded it. Like, I'm a liar. Because you are a liar at times.
Big ass age, grow up. She seems so miserable and jealous. Oh my gosh, all that money and your soul is still dark. Ugh. So now, we're almost at the end of the reunion, and Andy brings up Britt telling Porsha about the text messages Shamea shared with her. Porsha said that the text messages were true. Kelli said that Shamea did not show any text messages when they were at dinner. But Kelli's always gonna back up Shamea, so yeah. Shamea said that the tea Britt was trying to bring back to Porsha was that she told them that Porsha did not celebrate her getting her peach, and that was the tea. It wasn't anything from the text message. Drew calls her a liar and said, you told me and Angela the same thing, that Porsha did not celebrate you and you were upset about it. Shamea said that she didn't say that, and that she said that they never went out. That's what she meant. Shamea, honestly, she didn't even answer the question. Okay? I'm just so over this girl. Porsha said that's a lie. I did way more than just congratulate you. She pulls out her phone and said, I sent you flowers because I've been a very good friend to you, Shamea. Shamea jumps in and said, you are. At this point, Shamea keeps talking over Porsha. And then they talk about the weddings. And Andy cuts them off and asks them, what is the current situation in their friendship today? They pause for a very long time, and Porsha speaks. Porsha said there isn't any communication, and Shamea agrees. Porsha said they could have gotten over the lies that happened in the season, but it was the recent smear campaign that Shamea is doing that she didn't like. She said that Shamea went on Candy's show and said that Porsha, did not congratulate her. She went on the Breakfast Club and said that she never came to her wedding, but when Britt told her what Shamea said about her and the text messages, she didn't go ballistic. She expected Shamea to give her the grace that she gave to Shamea when all those things were said about her. So she's not comfortable. She doesn't feel comfortable with Shamea at the moment. Porsha said that she needs to clear her name because Shamea came on the show and her plan was to sabotage Porsha. That's what Porsha said. To sabotage her. That she used the fans and the things that the fans have been saying friendship against her. Porsha said that the fans saw her laughing with Candy and Carmen about her medical issue and the fact that she couldn't come to her wedding in Kenya. Shamea got loud as hell and said, you told me you couldn't come to my wedding because you had a medical condition. Kelli tried to be shady by jumping in. Porsha told her, no, stay out of it. Shamea said that I learned about the reason why you didn't come to my wedding on the show. You said we had beef. Porsha said, let me get to my point. Porsha said that the fan says that I'm not a friend. I'm not a good friend to you, right? And that I didn't come to your wedding. That was many, many years ago. We've had a beautiful friendship, Shamea. And then Shamea chimes in again and said, we have. Porsha said, hold on. Like a beautiful friendship. Like, I love you, Shamea. I really do. But for me to see you form an alliance with these two new girls, Shamea chimes in again. I included you. Porsha said, why would I want to be included? You never called me. I haven't heard from you till today. And Porsha said that she's taking accountability for the bullshit that she's done in their friendship and that she does not want to be in no alliance with Shamea or anybody else. So that's what she said. She said, why will I want to be in an alliance with Kelli who is coming at me? Why would I want to be in an alliance with Britt who I don't even know? I wasn't part of the dinners. I wasn't part of your little pinky swears that you guys were doing in the dinner parties. I wasn't part of any of these things. Shamea jumps in and said, "We were so early in the season when these things happen." And she looks over at Kelli so Kelli can confirm what she's saying. "So we gotta hang out with Porsha. I was telling Kelli and then we gotta hang out with Porsha because she's so much fun." Porsha said, "I never got the call." Instead, Porsha asked Shamea, "Why are we not filming together?" And Shamea said, "Cause we're not talking." Oh my God. Shamea said she wanted them to be in an alliance. So she lied, okay? She lied. To be honest, I think they're in a lesbian relationship, or maybe they've had a lesbian relationship, or they've done some things before, because Shamea's animosity against Porsha runs deep. She came on this show trying to bring Porsha down. I definitely believe that. Shamea is very dangerous. She's a dangerous friend. All those years, she held this resentment against Porsha by playing like they're best friends. That's real snake behavior, you know? There's a lot of insecurities, jealousy, envy between the both of them. Their friendship we should have seen between the both of them is them hanging out with their kids, going shopping, talking about Simon, crying, and being there for each other. But instead, we didn't see none of that. We barely saw them hang out.
So after the reunion, Drew posted her receipts about the bag, and yes, indeed, she got it directly from Judith Libre, okay? Shamea took to Instagram and posted this. At Drew Sedora with them fake receipts. It was a nice bag, sis. As you can see, I have a knockout version as well. So a fan tagged the Judith Libre and Akira and said, "Does this bag belong to you?" Our shock at Akira, "I bet those pics are gonna be before the sun comes up." Judith Libre responds to the fan, okay, and said, "This is a Judith Libre Couture Mini Cosmopolitan bag." So yes, Drew is telling the truth, and this bag was bought. Shamea is being dragged all over Twitter, all over Instagram. She looked like a fool this morning. I don't even know what her problem is with Drew. Like seriously, I had such high hopes for her when she started the season, but she's been the biggest letdown. What a fucking loser. Ugh.
Took to Instagram and said, "Thank you at Judith Libre NY, at Shamea Morton. Take this L, and can we move forward, please?" Porsha took to Instagram and got some things off her chest. Slide 1, lie 1. Shamea, first wedding, and by her side as a bridesmaid. Location, Atlanta, Georgia. Second wedding was in Africa. Reference interview at Breakfast Club. Shamea stated only had one wedding, and clearly she had two. Slide 2, line 2. I sent Shamea flowers to congratulate my bestie and her joining Real Housewives of Atlanta. Her video thanking me, followed by an excited congratulations phone call I made to her, as well as a lengthy caption on Instagram post, 4 slides of peach photos of excitement celebrating Queen Mawangi as a full-time housewife, as a peach holder. Reference a Candy interview. Shamea claimed I only said congratulations on the phone.
Goddamn, boys, my send me the goddamn flowers up in this mud. Look at these things. Okay, I like it. I love it. And you do it. And you do it. Ooh, and they smell so good. They smell so. Do it. You gotta, and when you get a peach, you get some flowers from your best friend. You get a peach, you get the flowers, and you then go in. Ooh!
Porsha then said that she posted another photo. A round of applause for my bestie at Shamea. Welcome to the Real Housewife of Atlanta as an official housewife. Finally, let's get this show on the road and light these screens up. Love you, congratulations, and happy birthday, love. Love you long time. Queen Mawangi has entered the chat. Hashtag peach holder. Hashtag over 20 years of friendship. Okay? So Shamea saw what Porsha posted about her, and she posted to Porsha and said, Porsha, again, I had one wedding that took place in Nairobi, Kenya. What you attended was my dowry ceremony in my mom's backyard. Second, you sent flowers. My birthday week just before we started filming. Had my peach for over a month. I only said we never celebrated. You can keep your fake receipts with your fake ass friendship. It's crazy how I can be considered your lapdog for riding so hard for you, but at the same time, you say I was trying to sabotage you? Make it make sense. Since I've got my peach, you have been trying to find a reason to end this friendship. You are unbelievable. Right now, Porsha and Shamea are not following each other on social media, so I guess it's a dunzo with their friendship. So yeah, that's it for the reunion. The reunion was really good. I really enjoyed the reunion, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. But I still feel the way I feel. I feel like Shamea and Porsha have had something sexual between the both of them. I really do feel that. And I think that it's spilled over into their friendship and things are getting ugly. Can they get over it? No. There's too much things that have been said of both sides. I don't see them ever getting back together. There's too much resentment and jealousy, and yeah, they should just let it go. They should just film and just fake happy, but they're never going to be the same again. Thank you so much for watching, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the reunion. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Whose side are you on with the whole Kenya and Britt situation? And yeah, I will talk to you guys next time. Bye. Thank you and be kind.